Hi guys, in this video, we're going to check out 10 best things to do in California. California is a wonderful destination year-round, offering explorers and adventurers a diverse selection of natural and man-made attractions of all kinds. It's known as the Golden State for a reason. There are a lot of stereotypes about California and Californians, but you can't put the people or the landscape into a box. They're too diverse. Besides famous people, sunshine, Hollywood, and Disneyland, there is so much more to discover here. Although there are many things to do in California, these are some of famous things to do. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Sign up for a hot air balloon ride. No matter where you are in California, a sunrise or sunset hot air balloon ride is one of the best ways to experience the state's diverse natural landscape. The majority of companies offer rides starting early in the morning, usually including champagne toasts and a guide who'll wax lyrical about all the wonderful sights below. You are never too far away from a sky-high flight with options in Napa, Santa Rosa, Temecula near San Diego, and Sacramento, just to name a few. Head out to sea on a dolphin-watching cruise. There is no doubt that, no matter where you are in Newport Beach in Orange County or Mission Beach in San Diego or Dana Point in the northern half of the county or anywhere else in this region, pods of bubbling dolphins will always be an easy sight to see. Whether you are looking for adrenaline-pumping speedboats, relaxing catamarans, private yacht charters, or even a romantic dinner cruise, there is something for everyone, no matter what your budget or style of travel. Try world-famous wines in the Napa Valley. Known for more than 1,700 wineries, award-winning restaurants, and unforgettable scenery, the Napa Valley is a favorite day trip for people in Northern California. There are quaint villages, rolling hills, and postcard-worthy landscapes in this lush wine country just an hour north of San Francisco. In addition to tours and tastings, many of the wineries have beautiful outdoor patios, perfect for picnics, so you can really get a sense of the region. Don't know where to begin? One of the area's best wineries is the Castello de Amorosa, as its name suggests, built inside a castle. Napa Valley is full of fun things to do if you plan on spending a longer period of time there. Go surfing or stand-up paddleboarding. The Golden State has several hundred miles of sparkling coastline, warm waters, and year-round sun, making it the perfect place for surfing and stand-up paddleboarding. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or an experienced surfer, there's a wave out there for you. Newport Beach, Huntington Beach dubbed Surf City USA, and Venice Beach dish up epic swells. Manhattan Beach is another great place for beginners to catch their first wave in Los Angeles. The Mavericks Wave in Half Moon Bay is one of the state's most powerful waves for experienced surfers. Kayak through Jolla Cove. Just north of Mission Beach, and within walking distance as well, Jolla Cove is one of the most photographed spots in Southern California, and for good reason, it's breathtaking. Located in the Pacific Ocean, Jolla Cove is surrounded by dramatic cliffs that rise out of the ocean. The cove is teeming with colorful sea life and blubbery sea lions, making it the perfect kayaking or snorkeling spot. You can either rent your own equipment or join a locally led guided tour to learn all about the local beach and wildlife culture. But whichever you choose, be sure to include La Jolla on your list of things to do in California this summer. Take the youngsters to LEGOLAND California. A day trip to LEGOLAND California is a non-negotiable if you want to keep the kids entertained. Located about 30 minutes north of San Diego and is open all year round, The theme park includes over 60 rides, shows, and attractions themed around Lego bricks. And it has a 10-acre water park and a Lego movie world. Even though the experience is aimed at families with children under the age of 12 years old, there are many things to enjoy for adults. The impressive Mini-Land USA segment, which recreates famous U.S. landmarks entirely out of Lego bricks. Join a boat tour of the San Francisco Bay. As one of the world's most famous bays, the San Francisco Bay is home to a wide range of boat tours, many of which include luxury catamarans, speedboat adventures, wildlife spotting tours, fishing trips, party boats, and a whole lot more. Nevertheless, no matter which tour you choose, you are bound to get an eyeful of some of the most picturesque scenery California has to offer. The San Francisco Bay Boat Tour is one of the top things to do in California. Whether it's actually paying a visit to Alcatraz Island or a close-up look at the area's bridges, make sure you stay on your list when it comes to things to do in California. Drive down famous Lombard Street. Known as the most crooked street in the world, San Francisco's Lombard Street is a hair-raising, one-way thoroughfare that's best experienced by car. The 600-foot, 8-turn stretch was originally built as a shortcut for Russian Hill residents, but has now become a major tourist attraction for good reason. It's fun to drive down, or even just walk down if you're feeling adventurous. Take a ride on the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. In the heart of the desert, the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway offers a chance to gain a new perspective on the awe-inspiring landscape as it takes passengers up to the peaks of the San Jacinto Mountains. At the top, there are hiking trails, fine dining peaks restaurants, and an informative museum. It might sound silly, but make sure you bring a jacket. With the remarkable elevation change, the sizzling desert turns into snow-capped mountains after the high altitude changes. Take a day trip to Catalina Island. There is nothing quite like Catalina Island, or just Catalina, as locals call it. Located in the Pacific Ocean, only 22 miles from the mainland, and easily reachable by ferry, helicopter, or seaplane. This island boasts a mix of everything visitors can imagine. World-class golfing at Avalon's Catalina Island Golf Course, a historic casino, a lively party scene in Avalon Town, quiet and secluded coves filled with animals, an underwater park that is perfect for snorkeling enthusiasts, hiking trails, and sun-kissed beaches. The island is remote, and therefore most travelers prefer to pre-organize a tour that includes food, transportation, and a few different activities, such as fishing, ziplining, hiking, and even surfing. These activities are just a few of the many that the island offers. Wander down the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Along Hollywood Boulevard's ever-busy Walk of Fame, which stretches for 1.3 miles, you'll find more than 2,500 stars dedicated to the best-known stars in show business. This famous stretch of road is home to some of the most famous stars in the world, including Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, Robert Downey Jr., Snoop Dogg, and Meryl Streep. Take a stroll or snap a selfie, and see who you can spot along this famous corridor. Moreover, there is no shortage of street performers, theaters, and tourist attractions along the way, so boredom is not an option. Lake Tahoe. In the summertime, you can relax along the shoreline of Lake Tahoe. Its crystal-clear waters, towering peaks, and laid-back atmosphere attract nature lovers looking for summer fun. In addition to enjoying some quiet time fishing or paddleboarding on the glassy water surface, or taking on one of the area's many hiking trails, such as the popular Rubicon Trail, or just relaxing in the sun and reading a book, Lake offers plenty of summertime excitement, no matter what you're looking for. During the winter, it becomes a haven for snow bunnies in search of powder. Ski resorts are great in the winter. There are no shortage of ski hills at Lake Tahoe. Some are big enough for experts, while some that are small enough for beginners to practice skiing, snowboarding, or tubing. Hit up the sands of Baker Beach. In the northwest of San Francisco, Baker Beach lies on the shores of the Pacific Ocean. On sunny days in San Francisco, Baker Beach is a favorite destination for both locals and visitors, thanks to its scenic location right beside the Golden Gate Bridge. Pack a picnic lunch, wear your swimsuit, and stroll along the beach, or simply relax on the sand and admire the rugged Presidio cliffs. You will be able to enjoy some of the most amazing views of the Golden Gate Bridge. You won't be disappointed. Aside from that, you will also be able to enjoy the breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean, the Marin Headlands, and Land's End. Wander the same halls as Al Capone on Alcatraz Island. It's no surprise that Alcatraz Island is one of San Francisco's most popular tourist destinations, given that it is home to a notorious prison, featured in countless movies, books, and television shows throughout history. In the mid-1800s, the U.S. government first purchased properties on the island for military fortification, with the famous federal prison opening in 1934, after being remodeled from its previous use as military barracks. Today, thanks to state-of-the-art audio tours and well-maintained cells, it provides a fascinating insight into life as a federal prisoner in the 1930s and 1960s, attracting more than 1.3 million visitors annually. History may not be your thing, but you can't pass up the opportunity to see incredible views of the bay and downtown skyline. Visit an engineering marvel, the Golden Gate Bridge. Known as one of the most iconic bridges on the West Coast, the Golden Gate has been delighting visitors for more than a century, 1937 to be exact. A bright orange by day, but a golden shimmer at night, this engineering marvel once held the titles of both the world's tallest at 227 meters and longest suspension bridge at 2,737 meters. Additionally, pedestrians and cyclists can also take advantage of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area, offering miles upon miles of biking and hiking trails, with unparalleled views of the bay, as well as Baker Beach, Fort Point, and Hawk Hill. There's a wide variety of tourist-focused bike, bus, or catamaran tours. Choose your poison and get ready for one of the most memorable experiences in San Francisco. At the end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Share the video. Also, leave your valuable comment below. See you in the next one.